Welcome back to some more Texans season mode, and today we'll be playing up against our former quarterback, Deshaun Watson. Um, he had to sit on a couple years because of problems, off the field problems. We don't have many teams, not many episodes left in the season, and I'm gonna be starting my backups probably for the rest of the season. Mainly because I don't want to have a chance at all of my starters being hurt. But I'll let Calvin Ridley play. Mainly because, he just got on the team, so I need to warm him up a bit. Defense, probably not going to change much. The rookies need to get a little bit more exposure, so that will be what our lineup looks like. Now for the Cleveland Browns lineup. Nick Chubb, pretty good. Amari Cooper, pretty good. Jacoby Brissett, in real life, he plays pretty decent. But in this game, he's only 72. That's about an average quarterback overall. Our other receiver, it could be a problem, could not. Our DB should line up well to both receivers, actually. With Jacoby Brissett also throwing the ball, that would be a little bit better. Anyways, now for their defense, they have a pretty decent defense, not much. They could easily improve. Myles Garrett and Jadeveon Clowney. Wait, Jadeveon Clowney's not even. Oh man, they're not playing Jadeveon Clowney, I don't think. So it'll just be Myles Garrett. Well, let's see how our backups can do against the Cleveland Browns, who are not benching their starters. We already have our division clinched, so that's also a reason why. We're, I believe, 11-0. There's no real reason for us to play our starters anymore for the rest of the season, if we've already got our playoffs clinched. So, our division clinched too. We're gonna have a decent return to the 27. Maybe a little bit, I think like 2 yards more than we would have got if it was a touchback. But Marlon Mack, showing why he could be starting running back. But we all know that's not going to happen because Dameon Pierce is going to be the obvious starter. He's had a whole bunch of rushing yards. Now looks open, and it is. That's Calvin Ridley with a catch for a big gain for the Texans. Jeff Driscoll starting off looking good here. Almost picked. That's almost his first pick of the day. He had other receivers open, just couldn't find them, and that's dropped by Marlon Mack. That's going to be 3rd and 10. We're going to have to try to find some way to get a first down. I don't know how. We have multiple attempts. Obviously, we have 3 downs, and that was just a poor throw by Jeff Driscoll into coverage. Should have read it better, but can't change what's already done. So I'm going to go ahead and try to punt it inside the 5. See if I can do that. It's very hard to do anyways. Punter. Johnston. I believe that's his name. Gonna try to get it inside the 1, and we do not. So we went to 14, and almost getting a sack, but Brissett gets sacked. He evades the first attempt at getting a sack, and then finally gets sacked once. First sack of the game for the Texans, for either team actually. And that's going to be Amari Cooper with the catch for a first down. And that will be also the end of the first quarter. The game still tied at 0. We blew our first chance at getting a touchdown or a score period when we had to punt it. And That one will not be caught. Or can't remember if it was. Sack! We get our second sack of the game. 3rd and 11. Can the Browns convert on 3rd and 11? And the answer is no, they cannot. Malik Collins is there for the 1-yard tackle for the gain of 1. Jacoby Brissett does not gain much. 1 yard. That's gonna force a 4th down. And this game's going by quick. That's the end of the second quarter already. That went by quick. Of course, it is only a minute 30 seconds, so that's what each quarter is in this game, so I would try to make it longer, but I can't. 2nd and 8, a small run for Nick Chubb there, small gain. Brissett gonna look around, and that one's gonna be caught. David Njoku catches that for a big 1st down to the 39, to their own 39. They're going to run it. Nick Chubb going to break free. He's going to get to the outside. He could be gone. But no, number 3, I don't know who that is. But number 3 gets there for the tackle. And Jacoby Brissett getting sacked on that play. Didn't look like it. It looked like he gained like 1 or 2 yards. But they're going to count it as a sack. I'm fine with that. And Nick Chubb going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So here we go. The Browns going to try to get something here. And they're going to go down again. I believe that was Gruger Hill, number 55, with the sack. And they're going to get hit on the punt. That's going to be a turnover. Luckily, this isn't real life, so in real life, that would have been a roughing the kicker. But Marlon Mack running for a good amount of yards, 9 yards on that play. He's been having a pretty good game so far. Minute 24 left in the first. Should have been picked, but it wasn't. Should have just thrown him a check down, man. Anyways, gonna run it, try to get the 1st down here. All reliable plays. Marlon Mack just gonna run it up to the side and get a 1st down. You can always rely on the run in this game, especially if you're the Texans, and they're going to count that as a 1st down. Nice tackle by number 69 right there for the Cleveland Browns. Nothing to say about that. Anyways, gonna look. Oh, I thought for a second Brevin Jordan caught that. Okay, 2nd and 10. Minute 12 left in the game. Can we score something here? What was that? I know Jeff Driscoll is a 3rd string quarterback, but what was that? Wait, Marlon Mack! Touchdown! Minute 6 left in the game. Marlon Mack with a big rush up the middle, breaking a couple tackles to get to the end zone. You gotta love it when your running back is productive. Especially, I believe he's a 3rd string running back. I have all my 3rd stringers in this game. Except for the defense, of course. They're not 3rd string. They're all starters. But what does it matter? Yay. They're all rookies. And almost picked, or actually almost caught and picked. Or almost caught or picked. Anyways, Brissett gonna try to get down the field, and what a wide open catch to Hall. I don't know who that is, but I guess Hall got the catch. Brissett gonna pass it, and that's caught. Amari Cooper getting those 2 feet down. 30 seconds left. They did not get out of bounds. They need to hurry up here. They have no timeouts. That's gonna be caught. Oh, I know. I think that's Bell. I think that guy's name is Bell. I honestly don't know. I might just have a very bad memory. But almost picked. That was deflected by Campbell. Gonna switch off of corner because I suck at doing corner. Anyways, here we go. Brissett gonna pass it. That's gonna be to Donovan Peoples-Jones. They need to hurry up and get to the line. 4 seconds left. 3. This is the last play of the game. Can they score? No, it's gonna be sacked. Green with the sack. The Texans win. The backups are better than the Browns. Well, folks, we learned something new. Even backups for the Houston Texans are better than the entire Cleveland Browns starting roster. Who would have knew? Who would have known? Anyways, 47. We did not have a good passing game. We only had a good rushing game. That's about it. We only committed 1 turnover with our backups. 1 turnover. This team has improved a lot. That has got to say something. Anyways, since we went 4-0 in the last 4 games, that makes us, I believe, 12-0, and we're going to get some more money. You gotta love getting more money for going undefeated so far. 4-0. We could possibly sign more people if it lets us. That would always be great. No! The guy who got the game-winning sack, Rasheem Green, is going to be hurt. What? I am going to take that. Gabe Davis. He's really he's really been a breakout player this year for the Bills, and I'm definitely going to sign him. Chris Conley, good for you, man. Okay, good. It's a girl. Okay. That's nothing to do with football. Okay, you do you, man. You probably ain't going to be in the starting lineup anyways. Anyways, next episode, it'll be the Battle of Texas. See who's the better team in Texas against the Cowboys. If you have liked the video, don't forget to go down, like, subscribe, and have an awesome day.